In a small town, surrounded by rolling hills, Josiah, a young boy with a cowboy hat, was wandering around the dusty streets. He was looking for something to do when he stumbled upon a saloon. He pushed open the door and walked in. Inside, the saloon was dimly lit and filled with smoke. Two gunslingers were sitting at a table, glaring at each other. Josiah knew that this was not a good place to be, but he couldn't help but stay and watch. The two gunslingers were squaring off in a high-stakes duel over a gambling debt. Josiah watched as they drew their guns and pointed them at each other. The tension in the room was palpable. Suddenly, the door burst open, and a woman walked in. She was the dealer, and she had come to collect the debt. The gunslingers were taken aback, and for a moment, they lowered their guns. The woman was named Rebecca, and she was not to be trifled with. She demanded that the gunslingers pay up or face the consequences. Josiah watched as they reluctantly handed over their money and left the saloon. As Josiah was about to leave, he noticed something in the corner of the room. It was a small frog, sitting on a stool. Josiah approached the frog and asked him his name. The frog replied, "My name is Leo, and I have been watching you. You have a good heart, Josiah. I think we could be great friends." Josiah was surprised but happy to have made a new friend. He picked up Leo and put him in his pocket. As he left the saloon, he felt a sense of excitement. He knew that he and Leo were about to embark on an adventure. The next day, Josiah and Leo set out into the wilderness. They rode their horses through the rolling hills, taking in the beauty of the landscape. They were having a great time until they stumbled upon a group of bandits. The bandits were notorious for robbing travelers and leaving them stranded in the wilderness. Josiah knew that he and Leo were in trouble. He drew his gun and prepared to defend himself. The bandits approached, but before they could make a move, Leo jumped out of Josiah's pocket and onto the ground. He started hopping towards the bandits, and they were so surprised that they didn't know what to do. Leo hopped around the bandits, distracting them and causing them to lose focus. Josiah took advantage of the situation and drew his gun. He fired a shot, and the bandits scattered. With the danger gone, Josiah and Leo continued on their journey. They knew that they had each other's backs and that they could handle anything that came their way. The Duel of Josiah and Leo was a story of friendship and adventure. It showed that even in the toughest of situations, having a loyal friend by your side could make all the difference. Josiah and Leo rode off into the sunset, ready for whatever came their way.